That's what I want.
We're back. And that's what she wants. She wants us to be back, and here we are.
I do want us to be back. I also don't want that though. Like what we're looking at, I don't want that. But that's this episode, so we're gonna be doing that.
Nah, we're just gonna go live in Ulster. They can.
Okay, sounds good.
The end of the world can come. Sorry, Reen.
Peace out.
Shouldn't have killed the tainted holy beast.
Over there!
Just as we thought.
That's the landing craft and the Pantagruel.
Damn, look at all these creepy-ass flowers. And over there, just the ladies we thought we'd see.
Duchess Mildine. Aurelia Le Guin. General Aurelia Le Guin.
Muse.
And Principal Aurelia.
Oh, you finally arrived. My young horned lions.
There are 7 of us here.
Welcome, Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7 Special Operations. My name is Mildine. Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. I am heiress to the Cayenne Duchy and sponsor of the Viceland Army. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last.
Cut the crap, Muse. What's going on?
Our acquaintance.
A new introduction for your new identity, is that it?
Oh, Yuna is not impressed.
Oh, Yuna.
Nope.
You'll have to forgive me for hiding the truth from you. Muse was an old nickname of sorts. One my parents gave me before they passed.
She collected seashells. She's adorable.
After the accident, however, their duchy was inherited by my Uncle Croy. No sooner had he taken his seat as the new Duke Cayenne than I was shipped off to Heimdall, out of sight and out of mind. There, I spent close to a decade as a student at St. Astraea, all the while knowing that my uncle's actions would one day lead to civil war.
What?
That's impossible.
You're saying that as a little kid, you knew there was gonna be a civil war?
Yes.
It only made sense. I could see what my uncle would make of House Cayenne's assets, the machinations of the other 4 great houses, and the Rhineford group as well.
I was a genius as a child.
The
That was
Empire's
awesome.
relationships with Crossbell and the Republic, the Blood and Iron Chancellor's plots. Excluding supernatural elements, such as the Society and the Divine Knights,
I knew it all.
of these factors allowed me to predict that the Noble Alliance would move to suppress the reformist faction by force, and that it would all lead to Duke Cayenne's, to my Uncle Croy's inevitable downfall.
And she's happy about that.
If you were anyone else, I'd think that was a bluff.
Lady Mildine contacted me right at the close of the Civil War, as an ally of Count Egret. I'd known of her since she was a child, when she predicted every twist and turn of the Northern War, right down to the Empire's proposal. I made up my mind. I would see Lady Mildine as the next head of House Cayenne, not that sham of a man Marcus Ballin. Though I must admit to this day, I find both her ambition and the accuracy of her predictions intimidating. For instance, she sought contact with the Witch of Ouroboros to bolster her list of allies. And by the end of last year, she had foreseen the national mobilization law, the war with Calvard, and even the curse overtaking the Empire.
Last year?
Damn, she's like some kind of monster.
What's going on? Something tells me this isn't clairvoyance.
I merely look at the pieces in play and consider how they will interact. No clairvoyance necessary. I see the current state of things, the events that led up to this point, and the multitude of futures spreading out before us. And, most importantly, I see the goal of the one who controls the game board.
The Grandmaster of Ouroboros.
At the moment, Chancellor Osborne is unmistakably that person. Prince Olivert noticed this as well, and did all he could to stop Osborne's ambitions. But it became clear to me that he never quite understood the extent of the Chancellor's plans.
You're walking on thin ice here, Muse. You keep Oliver's name out of your mouth. I'll have to get Will Smith up in here.
Which is why I started devising some plans of my own. The first was getting the general here to take over as principal of the Thor's Branch campus. And the second was claiming the title of Duchess Cayenne and recruiting soldiers to my side behind the scenes. Then, when the Great Twilight broke out, I established the Viceland Army.
Like, I really want to think she's on our side, but she's making it really hard to believe that.
It is with this very force that I intend to stop Operation Jormungand. Perhaps you could say they're the dagger I prepared to strike at the heart of the serpent.
Muse.
I'm finally starting to see what Eustace was talking about. I don't quite understand how, but you really do intend to fight them, don't you? The Imperial Army has grown to a massive size with the recent draft. It may very well be the largest force ever assembled. An army of 1 million strong, poised to destroy Calvary. Yet you still plan to stand against them?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Are those women we met earlier another part of your plans? The ones affiliated with the Principality of Remiferia and a certain other country.
So you ran into them, did you? Must be fate. But you are correct. We invited them here to discuss their cooperation. I imagine they're secretly conferring with their respective countries as we speak.
All right, I'm starting to see what you're after now.
Hell of a plan, if you're willing to break a whole bunch of eggs. Even if it goes the way you want, a ton of people are going to lose their lives in the process.
True. I estimate it will result in hundreds of thousands of deaths. Though in the worst case scenario, it could be millions. Civilian and soldier alike.
So many dead.
You're serious about this?
I am. At this point, the Imperial Army has gained too much momentum for us to be able to stop it outright. Erebonia was already the greatest military power in Zemuria. And like you said, conscription has only further increased its strength. That's without even factoring in the Panzer Soldats, railway cannons, and airships. It has the advantage in both numbers and technology. What's more, the Chancellor has Ouroboros at his beck and call.
And that's bad.
And above all else, there's the Great Twilight itself.
That's also bad.
Its curse removes any chance that those involved in the conflict could grow weary of war. At this early phase, many are able to resist its influence, but that won't last forever. It's only a matter of time until every soul in Erebonia will be able to think of nothing but war. Which is why I presented the other nations an ultimatum. Do nothing, and allow themselves to be swallowed up by the Empire, forever stained by its curse. Or join me in one final effort to keep the world from ending. Fighting back, no matter the cost. That's what I told those women you met, and it's what I've told everyone else I've been in contact with.
Just how many countries have you spoken to?
Wait. You're telling me you've talked to everyone already?
Much like Operation Jormungand itself, my plan is well underway. The bell cannot be unrung. Even if I were to die, the choice to fight or be overtaken would still remain. Now, I'll keep my predictions as to what they will choose to myself. But humans are foolish and prideful, but they tend to show their true colors and their true strength in times of crisis. In the end, that will be the deciding factor.
Unbelievable.
I see you're fully prepared to go through with this, even having predicted the possible fallout.
But, Muse, why join us? I can see your resolve. And I get what you're trying to do. But what I don't get is why you joined Class 7. What purpose did that serve?
Oh, I really, the only reason I joined Class 7 was to get closer to Instructor Green. I really do want him.
If everything you just told us is true, wouldn't it have been more effective for you to stay behind the scenes? And even if enrolling at the branch campus was part of your plan, you didn't need to transfer to Class 7. Wasn't sticking with us through everything that happened in the Grawl an unnecessary risk?
I only did what would benefit me, naturally. How could I resist the chance to get close to the son of the Chancellor, the Ashen Awakener himself?
Oh, that's why she wanted Reed.
He seemed like he would have some connection to the curse, so I thought that learning more about him would be advantageous in the long run. Of course, it didn't hurt that Instructor Reen is totally my type.
There it is.
Okay, that part I believe. But the rest of that explanation was bullshit.
Agreed. That sounds like a job for one of your pieces. As a player, it would be safer for you to stay removed from all this. And that includes you talking to us in person right now.
When I connected with everyone in the Grawl, I felt a warmth inside you, Muse. No matter what you might say now, you couldn't have fabricated that. Your feelings toward all of us are genuine. That's the one thing I can say with absolute certainty.
Altina.
Your poker face is starting to crack, Ygritte. Still, that little trick of yours is something else. You could really give Osborne a run for his money. And this plan you've come up with is probably the best chance anyone has of shutting down the Empire. But the question is, can you live with yourself afterward? Yeah, you've thought the plan up, but I'm guessing you sure as hell wish there was another way.
Listen, Muse. You may not think so, but you really are just a regular girl.
What?
You want
Your
a special?
friendships with Elise and Alphen, your pride in our class, your major crush on Instructor Reen, they're all part of that. That dirty mind of yours, and the way you tease people can be a little annoying, I admit. Still, you're just an ordinary girl who loves sweets, gossip, and all sorts of other regular stuff. Same kind of girl you'd find anywhere. Sure, you may also be a genius who can come up with plans to change the fate of the world, but that's beside the point. There's no way an ordinary girl like you would be okay with a plan that would cost millions of people their lives, is there?
Aha! Now I see.
Of course she's not okay with it, but she doesn't know any other option, you know.
You wanted us to hear this plan, but you didn't want to go through with it. Because every idea you came up with called for too great a sacrifice. And you were hoping that with Reen and the others, you would find another way.
Class 7's too strong.
Let me put it another way. What do you really want, Muse?
I want Muse to join us because I need my good mage back.
I'm not asking future Duchess Mildine Uselith de whatever.
That would be great.
It would be.
I'm asking Muse Ygritte, member of Class 7. What do you want to do?
Yuna, the truth is,
Well, isn't this a touching sight?
Lecter. Or Campanella. Ah, fuck, Cedric! Oh, that's way worse.
Those uniforms.
They're from the main campus. And isn't that...
Shit. Nightheart, come on, brother. We were bros! You taught me how to swim the Manway way. Ah, fuck. This is bad. Oh, that's Michael. Okay, never mind. We don't care about. I don't give a fuck about you. You're not Nightheart. Crown Prince Cedric Ryse Arnor. Enforcer number 17 of Ouroboros. Shirley the Sanguine Ogre.
We meet again, Class 7.
Don't try to run. We have you surrounded.
I mean, we have a fucking airship right here.
Ada. Fritz? And what's going on?
It's been some time, Class 7. How convenient to find all of you in one place.
Ah, former instructor Irving. I wish I could say I was surprised to see you on their side.
What they don't know is we have Le Guin on our side, and she could take all of them alone.
I take it you've chosen to remain with the military then.
Receptive as ever, former Principal Le Guin. I have some plans of my own.
I think they changed Major Michael's voice, too.
I've since taken on the position of Field Exercise Supervisor for the Thor's main campus. For your safety, I would advise you all to come quietly.
That's a hell of a gun.
Are you kidding me?
It's good to see you, Kurt. How have you been since the Graal?
Shut up.
Your Highness.
You're seriously working with the Sanguine Ogre.
What the shit is she doing in a Thor's uniform?
She's looking good, that's what.
Oh, you like it? I thought I filled it out nicely.
You filled it out immensely well.
Everyone's here. Just like the intelligence division said they would be. The would-be Imperial assassin Ash Carbide, and all of his Class 7 accomplices. Even Lady Mildine, suspected instigator of the recent armed uprisings. As a representative of both Thor's and the Imperial family, it is my duty to take you all in.
Go ahead and try.
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen.
What? You think you're hot shit now that you've got some shiny new toys?
As a matter of fact, I do. After all, what good is power if you can't exercise it? And right now, you are all powerless to stop me. Especially given that my sniper has a bead on your Rakshasa right now.
Does he now? Gareth the Blitz.
The Red Constellation's here too?
You're not playing around, huh?
This whole thing seems a little petty, but whatever.
I'm only here to fulfill His Highness's orders.
Between the Jaegers and Major Irving, they've staged a two-pronged offensive. Having to fight my way through both of them and ensure Lady Mildine's safety might prove a tad bothersome.
But I can do it.
We've set up a perimeter with the Ark Royale and the RMP's anti-aircraft cannons. Trying to escape aboard your landing craft would be suicide. And don't even try bringing out your Panzer Soldats. That will make no difference.
You knew about that, huh?
He was our instructor, after all.
Be that as it may, my friends have shown me a new potential path, and I'm not about to let that slip through my fingers.
She so expertly and perfectly cut her hair.
Yep.
Without even removing her hat. She can do everything.
Do your worst. I, Muse Egret of Class 7, will fight back with everything I've got.
Muse.
Hell yeah, that's more like it.
That's right. This is not where our story ends.
This is only chapter 1.
Not until we get our instructor back.
And then you can kill us.
Oh, very well. I suppose we'll have to break you before you really understand the position you're in. And we'll do so with the greatest that Thor's Class 1 has to offer.
If you're the greatest they have to offer, Cedric, then
show us
you
how
slacking.
far you've come since the Graal.
We won't let our history stay our blades.
So don't give us anything less than your all.
Wasn't planning on it, assholes.
I hope you're ready, Your Highness.
I've been waiting for a chance to cut loose.
Brace yourselves.
I'm ready. We fight together, everyone.
Let's do this, new Class 7.
Here I come.
That entire, all of those cutscenes took 20 minutes.
Give it your all. You'll need it.
20
Lots to talk about.
minutes.
Scatter your...
My turn. My apologies.
Let's move.
Now! They're mine!
Now. Charging!
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Nope.
How bad?
No! Don't give up!
Yes.
There! I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
No!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Nope. All right!
I'm going!
Arcus, activate!
Yeah! It's my turn. Let's go.
My turn. Arcus, activate!
All right!
Pitiful.
It's my turn.
Now!
You're holding out rather well.
Yeah!
Impossible! You guys are pretty good.
I win! Quite easily. 20 minutes of exposition, 1 minute of fight. Cedric, your squad sucks! If that's the best,
Yeah, they ain't doing so
if
good.
that's the best the class 1 from the branch camp for the main campus has to offer, then fucking shut down, close your doors.
I can't believe you've improved this much. Well, you didn't bore me. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Shirley is the only one who should really be still standing, ready to keep kicking our ass.
What did you expect? Hatchlings have to grow up someday, right?
We couldn't afford to lose now. Not to you, Your Highness. As Evander, I swore my swords to your protection. But now that you've lost your way, I need to protect you from yourself.
Kurt. Fine. Let's see how those swords of yours fare against this! To me! Testarossa!
Yeah, y'all forgot he could do that? Y'all shouldn't forget he could do that. Testarossa, the Vermilion Knight. We don't have a Divine Knight. That's not fair.
Now, are you ready for the real battle?
So this is the demon that wields 1,000 weapons.
I only need one to kill it.
Your Highness, this is outside the scope of our operation.
He is the prince. He can do what he wants.
Seriously? You're whipping it out now? I swear, a little excitement and off you go.
Allie, now!
Black Shade! Release!
Like, she calls it Ebon Shade when she cloaks them, but she releases Black Shade. That's strange translation.
You really think that such puny machines stand a chance against the Divine Knight?
What the heck is that?
This fucker's like Gilgamesh.
Damn. 1,000 weapons is right.
Yeah, he's got like 7 of them. That's like that's like totally 1,000.
It still has remnants of the Vermilion Apocalypse's power inside it.
If only we had a Spiegel.
Funny you should say that.
We got whatever the fuck that monster is. What the fuck is that? Oh, they just made it look different. I'm sad now. I thought it was a cooler Panzer Solar, but it's just a basic bitch Spiegel.
I just so happened to stumble upon it at Rock Patio, and quietly delivered it to the others for this very contingency.
You guys.
Looks like it got there okay.
Your timing was perfect, Muse. Sandy helped us finish up the repairs.
Give him help for us, Kurt.
Right. Of course.
Is Le Guin gonna call her golden Panzer Soldat her golden Spiegel? We could
You
really use
do
that.
plan for everything, don't you?
Now we can turn the tide.
We need more.
So you've got one more piece of junk. What good will that do?
You're about to find out.
Here we go.
Man, let me tell you, if Aurelia should have been busting out her Panzer Soldat. You know, with the ooh.
Yeah.
Now then, who shall I destroy first?
It's my turn!
Very well.
Let's try the hair.
It's down. It's mine.
My
All
turn.
right, standard. All right, standard stances. Go for the hair.
It's down! It's mine! Mine!
Yes!
Oh, damn, that is
There!
actually pain.
Let's go.
Spirit!
It's my turn! Let's get him! They're mine!
My turn.
It's down! It's mine!
My turn. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn!
I am the one that's unfair.
My turn.
Yeah! Everyone, go!
Now. Yeah!
Demon bow, fire! Mine!
Very well. There. It's mine.
It's my turn! Let's get him! They're mine!
My turn.
Yeah! It's down! It's mine! Mine!
It's my turn!
Mine!
Here I
My turn.
It's down! It's mine!
This is not good!
My turn. There. It's mine.
My turn. Now.
Now. Spirit!
It's my turn! Wide open! All right!
What?
Cedric, you suck.
Why are you resisting?
Why are you trying to kill everybody?
Take him down, Vander!
Kurt!
You might have a divine knight, but you ain't got the skills, my guy.
Did we get him?
Was that enough?
No, it's not over yet.
This is absurd. How could mere Panzer Soldats do this?
Because you suck.
Come on, Princey boy. You can do better than that. You do know how much stronger your machine is than theirs, right? You're bringing shame to the Testarossa name. You're so pathetic, I can feel my weapon cringing at you.
Surely, now's really not the time. And please don't call me Princey Boy.
Whatever you say, Your Highness.
Princey boy.
Ada, Fritz, everyone into the Soldats! They only have 3. We'll bring them down through sheer numbers.
Your Highness!
That's going too far.
Are you questioning your prince's orders?
Yes.
The Red Constellation, then! What are you waiting for? Capture them!
Your Highness.
I don't think so.
All right, the squad is here.
Old Class 7?
You made it! Nice work.
Nice work, friend
Are
squad.
all of you okay? We managed to pinpoint the singularity, so we came to help. Forgive the impropriety, Your Highness.
However, we cannot let your unchivalrous behavior go unchallenged.
Stop talking,
That's
Laura.
right. We will not stand idle while our fellow Class 7 members are in danger.
How did they manage to break through the RMP's perimeter?
Magic, jackass.
I'll admit their timing's good, but...
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This makes no difference. Bring everyone you like. It won't change.
Are you quite sure about that?
Oh, how the fuck did she teleport the Pantagruel here?
I don't know.
What?
Ooh la la!
Isn't that?
It was here this whole time?
The Pantagruel!
Impossible! Where did it come from? That was some truly impressive cloaking.
Oh, hey, Vita's here. The Azure Abyss. Let's rock.
Well done, Miss Witch. You ask the impossible, and I deliver. Hello, Your Highness. You've gotten taller since we last met.
Is that a joke?
Major, Ogre, how have you been? Our side's ready to fight at any time. Are you?
You can't beat Bardius.
Damn! That's one way to turn the tables.
Prince Cedric, I hate to admit this, but we don't have the power to deal with their forces as it stands. I suggest we make a strategic retreat.
What's the matter, baby? Can't get your way?
Very well, Major. Send word to all main campus students. Kurt, Class 7, crew of the Pantagruel. This round goes to you. But I will not allow this insult to go unavenged. I promise you that.
Oh, shut up. "31 minutes
Main
of
campus students, withdraw!
31 minutes?
Yes, sir!
And only
For
like
him to just run away.
That means us too, Gareth.
and that was just like 3 minutes of fight. 27 minutes of exposition, story, and cutscene. It's a hell of a story, though. The Thor's main campus students and the Red Constellation retreated. Once everyone had calmed down, Muse and Vita began to talk things through.
These Class 7 reunions are never uneventful. Still, it's good to see you all again.
Right back at you, Brigadier General. And thank you for saving us. You know, Ygritte, I thought it was weird that you just had one person with you, even if it was the Rakshasa. But damn, keeping the ship right above our heads the whole time? That's a hell of a move. All Vita's idea, and it worked out in the end, right? Don't be so modest. You're the one who timed things out and gave the command, after all. I didn't even realize you two knew each other. She reached out after the incident at the Infernal Castle. Since then, her sponsorship has been of great help to us. In turn, Vita's been supporting my plans and teaching me a little magic. Well, that's worrisome. But my concerns aside, it really is nice to see you, Vita. Emma. Finally got rid of those silly glasses, did you? You must be serious. She did get rid of the glasses, which I wasn't a fan of. But she has cute earrings and a cute hairpiece now, which I am a fan of, so I guess it works out.
Yeah.
That's right, if I'm going to rescue Rean and Celine, I don't have time to hide who I am.
It would appear you are the same as ever, Vita.
Hey, Rose. Man, you should have come here and helped us out. Grandmother! Hello, Grandmother. Calling from Aaron, I take it?
Correct. It simply took me a while to get a grasp on the spirit veins over there. Emma's not the only one with grievances to air, Vita, but we have more pressing matters to attend to. Wouldn't you lot agree?
Oh, yeah, right. Does that mean there's a singularity here after all?
The profusion of Pleroma grass should be proof enough.
Profusion Paloma proof.
Hurry and drive the stake into it.
I'm on it. That makes 2. Well, 2 for us, 5 in total. 2 more to go. That makes 5 now, together with the ones we found in Nortia and Nord. We've just got 2 more left then. Rescuing our instructor is finally starting to feel like a reality. Oh, I see. Yes, this should allow you to pin down the workshop's location. You all really are amazing. Even with the odds stacked against you, you've still found a sliver of hope to hold on to. Hey, don't act like you're not a part of this. Yeah, Muse, remember what you told us earlier? And your plans to set up so they can carry on without you overseeing them personally, right? Come with us. We'll get Instructor Rean back together. But You've got the Golden Rakshasa already. That's enough of a symbol to rally your troops behind. And isn't the perfect chance to make Schwarzer owe us one for life? Although I'm not sure that will ever balance out everything he's done for us. It's your choice, Muse. We can still rescue him without you. It is most likely the one who rescues him first will see the most gratitude. I would have thought this would have been more appealing to you, but I suppose it does not matter. You won't be first either way. They are very skilled in pushing her buttons. Got her. Well, when you put it like that, how can I not come along?
Then I, Muse Egret, will happily return to Class 7.
Alright.
Thank you, all of you, for helping me find my way back.
I mean, you didn't have to cut your hair, though. Just saying. Muse left Aurelia and the rest in charge of the Viceland army and the Pantagruel. After bidding farewell to Maya and the others, Class 7 returned to Aaron Village via the Spirit Path. See you later, Vita. Clotilde. Well, we did the good stuff. Oh, that's right. I forgot I gave Elliot blue hair. The one who had gone to investigate in Heimdall had also returned to Aaron. Or the two, rather. The members of Class 7 celebrated Muse's return as well as their discovery of the Singularity. Once night had settled on the village, the new Class 7 headed off to a certain location, at Yuna's suggestion. Altina looks weird there. She's just a floating head. Ah, how
It's
positively soothing. Though I do feel a bit embarrassing. I do find it a bit embarrassing mingling with the gentleman like this. The feeling's mutual. Relax. I prefer my chicks fully grown. Ain't exactly getting a response here. And what kind of response would that be, huh? Sheesh, and since when are you the bashful type, Muse? If anything, I expected her to have bathed with Instructor Rean already. I mean, she did, kind of. You didn't! Oh, I'm only joking. We haven't bathed together, but, well... Muse. Damn, you really got that numbskull Schwarzer to go along with one of your little games? That's actually pretty impressive. I can only assume he was pushed into a position where he couldn't possibly refuse. Speaking of the instructor, I'm worried about him. Not to mention the fate of the branch campus. Oh, you mean all that stuff Principal Le Guin told us? Who'd have thought the main campus would turn our school into one of their bases? Oh, that's not good. So we don't even have a second home to go to. The Viceland Army's intel is nothing short of reliable. It appears the Ark Royale has been all over the place with both the Sanguine Ogre and the main campus instructors in tow. I figured as much. Sounds like the government's got them right all under its thumb. We still have no idea where Instructor Toa, Mint, Lind, or Becky are. Toa! Not even the Viceland Army has managed to get a hold of any information about them. We are similarly in the dark about what Elise and the Princess might be up to. I imagine the General will be in contact should she discover anything. That makes me wonder if Tita and Tia are okay too. Not to mention Luis and Jessica. I'm sure they're safe, just like Pablo, Sydney, and the others were. We'll see them again. For now, we just have to be able to trust in everyone's abilities. A lot of them are tougher than I gave them credit for. Hell, even Tatiana's come a long way. Oh, you don't say. You're damn right I didn't. Well, if we gotta believe in everyone, that includes believing in ourselves too. We did manage to get all of the new Class 7 back together after all, even if it did take some doing. Yes, all that remains is to get our instructor back. It will take the combined efforts of all of us, Class 7's new and old. I can't ignore the obligations my own plans demand, but I still intend to play my part as a member of Class 7 to the fullest of my ability. Well, I ain't gonna let being a wanted man slow me down none. We don't need Schwarzer's help to knock some heads together. Right, we may not have our instructor by our side, but we still make good use of what we learned from him. He'd expect nothing less of us. You said it. Let's make it happen. 40 minutes. And 3 of it was battle. 37 of it was cutscenes. What am I playing Metal Gear Solid 4? Oh, hey, Reen. Reen's still crazy. Crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. His clothes aren't doing too good.
Emma.
His name, Reen, was very...
Reen!
Dead.
Reen! Reen!
Reen!
Reen!
Reen!
Reen!
Reen! Reen!
Reen!
Reen!
Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Schwarzer!
Schwarzer! Instructor Reen!
Collect the fragments.
Instructor Reed! Instructor Reed! Instructor Reed! Instructor Reed! Schwarzer! Ash is so cool. I love Ash. Yeah, his name is all garbled. I wonder what they're trying to symbolize with that.
Looks like you went up a rank. Here's a little treat on me. Nice work, troops.
On you,
No, it ain't
Randy.
easy.
Hey, we can finally save and call the video. Until next time, everybody. Huh?
More Schwarzer.
Schwarzer!